Let's create colorful designs on cupcakes. I made rainbows with clouds and floral cupcakes. I'm gonna show you exactly how I did them. I started with the rainbow ones. I put a cling wrap down on the table and I start piping all the colors that I wanna use in the rainbow cupcakes. I'm using purple and try to pipe the same amount of buttercream of each color in a straight line. I used pink and I'm also gonna just double pipe on top of each other to create the same amount. I used the spatula to straighten it and flatten it out to kind of decrease air bubbles. Then I did the same with yellow. And you don't have to use a piping bag to do this. I'll show you how you can just apply the same with a spatula. Just put it in a straight line and try to apply the same amount of buttercream, again, like each color. After that, I start rolling all the colors onto each other. You don't have to worry that it will ruin or anything. You just roll it up like a sausage. And now you have to close one end of the piping bag like this. You need one end closed and one end open where the buttercream will come out from. I put a closed star tip in the piping bag, and then I will put the entire cling wrap with all the buttercreams in and tap it down gently. I like to test the buttercream before I apply it just to make sure that all colors are coming out of the piping bag. Looks good to me, so I'm ready to start. I get my cupcakes, I pipe a little star in the middle and turn around it to create that rosette shape. And as you can see, all the colors are appearing and looking great. I want these cupcakes to be rainbow cupcakes with clouds, so I used a round tip with white buttercream and I'm creating a couple of circles, 3 or 4 circles on each cupcake to create the cloud effect. And I do the same on all the cupcakes. I'll also add a couple of golden star sprinkles on the clouds to give it an extra decoration. And this is what they look like in the end. Moving on to the flower cupcakes, I put colored buttercream in each piping bag and I cut a straight line in the piping bag. I start piping at an angle and I squeeze a lot in the beginning and then flatten out the buttercream in the center of the cupcake. I keep piping one petal at a time, thicken the top and then thin it out in the center of the cupcake. Don't worry about the center of the cupcake if it doesn't look great. We're gonna cover it with middle pollen. So I used yellow and I squeezed a lot and then I turn the piping bag so it kind of looks like a flattened circle. Let's do it again using the yellow buttercream. Pipe thick petals in the beginning and then thin it out in the middle of the cupcake and keep going. I used purple for my center pollen. Twist the piping bag so it creates a perfect circle. I'll try to switch it up a little bit with purple flowers and then I'll do a pink center for that. And just always make sure your petals are reaching the center of the cupcake. And that's how I created these flower cupcakes. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and you'll try these cupcake styles at home.